Guess what we're making today? It's Christmas! Welcome back to the kitchen. Today is another Christmas edition. Woo! We're gonna make some mulled wine, healthy mulled wine, and some mulled ale.
Mulled ale, yeah.
So because of course it's Christmas and it will be more alcohol consumption, but if you're gonna make some mulled wine at home, use this recipe because this has a lot less sugar in it and also got a bit better sugar, kind of type of sugar. Yeah. So
less sugar than your standard mulled wine.
yes.
And for just like mulled ale, it's already sweet. You don't really need to add that much sugar to it. We're going to be adding a little bit of maple syrup just because we need to make a mulling syrup. But yeah, mulled ale for those who don't really like mulled wine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Awesome.
With everything.
So
Let's get to it.
yeah. So for the mulled ale, it's pretty simple. We're just going to be doing a little mulling syrup and then we're going to add one of our ales. So I use red ales. So I've got 3 examples of Scottish ones here because we're in Edinburgh.
We're in Scotland.
And we're in Scotland. I work for a Scottish beer company, so not Scottish beer better be a good thing.
Yes.
So I'm probably gonna use this one, the Red Kite. I would probably normally use a Scotch ale or the Scotch ale by these guys, because it's really sweet, really dark. But I'm feeling like a little bit of a lighter version today, so we're just gonna use the amber ale, the Red Kite. But what we need to do first is we are gonna make our mulling syrup. So we're gonna take about 2 tablespoons, I'd say, of maple syrup. You can use honey, you can use brown sugar. If you're using brown sugar, only use 1 tablespoon and some water or some of your beer.
Yeah, don't use white sugar.
So that for how much we got left there? Yeah, a little bit more. Perfect. So we're going to add that, and to that we're gonna add about maybe just a little bit of grating a nutmeg, so it's probably about half a teaspoon of grated nutmeg, fresh grated nutmeg, don't use the ground stuff, just because it's got a lot more flavour to it.
Yeah, see we have the ground nutmeg here, but you're better off buying one of these.
Then we're going to get a cinnamon stick, break it up, add that in there.
Now all these herbs, or spices we're using now, they're heat warming
spices.
Yeah, heat generating spices, which means it warms up your body, and that's why, I don't know, maybe I said that in the video before, but say it again. So that's why we are associate winter period or Christmas period with these spices, because they're warming us up.
Yeah. Also going to add a bay leaf to ours as well, and just a little bit of fresh ginger. So I don't know, is that about a centimetre piece? Yeah.
As much as you like. If you really like ginger, add some more. If you don't like it, add a bit less.
So a little bit of that, and then we're just going to just add a few cloves, I think. So maybe just 1 clove. Remember, cloves are very, very, very strong. Add 1 clove, a little piece of star anise as well. Get them out. Star anise, they're absolutely beautiful things. Look at them.
So what did I call them earlier?
Yes, if you're Dina, they're called star anises.
That's it, anise? No. Anise.
And you went anus. So yeah, please don't add anus to this.
Hey, no rules.
Yeah, actually we don't care. You can do whatever you want, just don't post the video or something like that. Just a little bit in there. We can add some for garnish.
It's like licorice.
It's like licorice, yes. Not the ground cloves. Some cardamom pods. I love cardamom. So about 4 cardamom pods. Just give them a bit of a...
I don't know why I jumped there. I knew what was going to happen.
Just give it a little bit of a crush or a cut into with your knife. Get those in there and get this on the heat. Now Dina, your one next.
Oh, mulled wine, thank you. So it's quite similar, just a little bit different. So again, there's no rules here. This is how we like it. This is just the ingredients we use. So what we're going to do, we're going to make a syrup, and it's going to flavour the red wine and make it into a mulled wine. So I like to use maple syrup as well. I can also use honey. So I'm just going to use the rest of this. We'll see how much it is. So probably about 2 again.
Yep.
But I'm also gonna add a bit of...
Just get some of your wine in there and give it a shake.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Open it.
Where is the bottle opener?
Just there.
Perfect.
And we're also gonna use some easy peels, clementines, nectarines, oranges, whatever you like. And get that good squeeze, and you can add as much as you like. There's again no rules here. But you want to make this like a nice syrup.
You'll also be adding oranges. Oh, fuck's sake. You'll also be adding oranges to the mulled ale, but you just gotta let it cook a little bit first.
See how much seal that was 1.5. Add 2 of these. And you can also chop up a few as well and put them in with the syrup here I'm making. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to get some zest out. We're supposed to find a zest there.
So, Dina?
Yeah.
I can't open both.
Let me do this.
Yeah.
I'm an expert.
You're an expert.
Right, Jenny, first of all, you don't have to wine bottle like this, but... Oh. I need to redo this.
Yeah.
So if you never opened a bottle of wine before, let me show you. So you have to make sure you take this thingy here off. You can sometimes just pull it off like this. You
that makes sense.
Yeah. And then...
Yeah, I don't drink a lot of wine.
I'm the wine lover here. And then you do like this. Now I choose... I'm just gonna... Right, there we go. It's not corked. Always smell the cork. If it's corked, then you will smell it quite. If it doesn't smell right, it's corked. But let's put that aside for now. I'm going to put a bit of zest in as well. Again, no rules here. I'm probably going to use. It's quite hard to get zest out of these. We get ones that are hard.
So yeah, I'm just going to take some orange peel and put it into my mulling syrup. Add a tiny bit more bitterness because it's quite a sweet beer. Whoa! Well, the oranges are fall on the floor.
And here, if you're using easy peels like this, why are they called easy peels? Do they not have a name? Is it clementines?
They're clementines.
Yeah. Do they not have a name? Put it in like this, because when you scoop up the mulled wine, you get some of this in it, which is quite tasty. Or if you use oranges, just chop it up in some nice bolts. You call them bolts? You don't call them bolts, do you?
Segments.
Segments, thank you.
Boats. You call them boats?
In Norway we call them bolts. Or,
right.
Yeah, båter.
Båter.
Apelsinbåter, you know what I mean. So you're gonna use some cloves. And I'm gonna use 5, 6 for good luck. And I'm going to use some cardamom pods. I love cardamom. I absolutely love cardamom. So I'm going to use 8. 2, 4, 6.
Add an extra one for luck.
That was 10. And again, cinnamon stick. There again. You can also use these all the spices onto like a cheesecloth or a muslin cloth, as you call it.
Yeah.
And that will make it like a tea bag. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and nutmeg. There you go. Right. I'm also gonna add a bit of coconut sugar. This is from Thailand, so you probably won't have that in here. Get this in the store, but you can, if you want a little bit more sweetness, like I do. Or you can get like normal, just granulated coconut sugar from the shop. You can use that as well. It adds a bit of fat to it. Oh, it's quite hard now.
So I'm just going to pour it's just a little bit of
Yeah,
wine
just
and maple
this.
syrup as well.
Add this. And then we're going to put this back in here.
Really?
And this is what we're going to make the syrup now.
Mine just heated up. I just was trying to release some of the flavours from the spices, cook that ginger down a little bit. We're kind of left with a little bit of a syrup. And now we're just going to add our beer, basically. And I'm also going to add a little chilli, just because I like a bit of kick to mine. So, we've got our red kite, our amber ale, whatever you're using. I'm just going to pour that in there. get it all mixed up. And then what we're gonna do, this is gonna freak out a lot of people. We're gonna get that back on the stove. We're gonna start heating it up.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Right, so got that kind of reduced. We're gonna add a bit of ginger now. Here. And then again, just as much as you like. I really love ginger, so I'm gonna put quite a few bits in here. And there, and let it just sit for another few minutes. Now, that's pretty much reduced into a nice thick syrup. And now I'm going to add the red wine. So I picked a Chianti Classico. If you want to have a bit lower sugar content in your mulled wine, you should pick Chianti, a Pinot Noir, or Barbera because they're naturally low in sugar. There's Shiraz as well, will also do it well. But make sure you pick a nice bottle because you know you're gonna have it's Christmas. It's Christmas.
Pick a bottle of wine that you will drink.
Yeah, yeah. So we're just gonna pour that in. Now, you want to heat it, but you don't want to boil it. Because boiling it will get rid of all the alcohol. And that's one of the points of making mulled wine.
So, our mulled ale is hot. It's not boiling. It's our lighter option, I guess. Scotch ales work really well if you're wanting something quite rich. This is a much lighter version, the amber ale. But what I always like to do something for the rim of the mug. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some. We got any ground cinnamon, Dina?
We do.
Perfect. Let's get some cinnamon. Get ourselves a bowl or a little plate here, actually. And what we're gonna do is you can do this with brown sugar, white sugar, whatever you have. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our microplane grater. I'm just gonna grate a bit of this coconut sugar we've got here onto the plate. Then what we're gonna do, I hope that this works, we're gonna take we've got a lovely Merry Christmas mug here. Would you want that?
No, but I'm just bringing mugs.
Okay, looks like we've got the Merry Christmas mug. We're gonna line it with some orange juice. And we're just gonna dip it into the sugar there.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah. We're also going to take some of that cinnamon as well. Fortunately, with the fat content of the coconut sugar, it doesn't really work so well. Oh well, we tried.
But this is what cooking all about, just trying new stuff and trying new things, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, it's kind of going clumpy, but oh well. So we're going to garnish with a sliced orange, and we'll just strain our mulled ale into there. This is gonna go horribly wrong because I've not thought this through. There we go. It's kind of working. Oh.
So you say that made 1 cup. Is that for 1 person? Oh, it looks lovely.
There we go. How is it? Gran takes a bit with the sugar.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
So Dina.
Right, mulled wine.
Yeah, let's get merry.
Let's get merry. Right, let's do another cup here. So I'm gonna add a bit of some pecans.
I'm just gonna stand here and drink.
Yeah, you do that. Add some pecans and some almonds. You can also use raisins as well. I feel like I'm not a big raisin fan, so I'm not gonna have any raisins in mine. So we'll just chop that up. Add that into the cup and on the floor. We've got our mulled wine coming in here. So I'm not going to bother straining right now. I'm just going to get a wee scooper.
A ladle.
Scooper.
Ladle.
And pour that in here. Now this mulled wine, if you want it a bit sweeter, a bit more, what did I say? This mulled wine is a bit more red winey, if I may say. Just because I love red wine and I don't want to take all away. I don't like it. I don't want it to be sweetened wine. But obviously, if you like it sweeter, you can just add more orange juice or clementine.
Or if you're feeling particularly merry, a shot of brandy.
Ooh, yes. So you don't even have any brandy here today, but yeah, smells good, delicious. Do you want me to feed you?
Mm-hmm. No, I'm really glad I'm not working tomorrow.
Oh.
I like how you can chew it with the nuts.
See, well, I got some clove in my mouth.
And Dina, eugenol's good for your gums and teeth, so you're grand.
Oh, it's spicy. Yeah, strain it. Don't do it as I do, but
Yeah. Cloves have a wonderful numbing effect, so if you've got any problems with your gums.
oh, they are.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's what they use at the dentist. You got eugenol.
Oh,
Which
that's
is-
so weird.
that's
My
what's
tongue's
in-
numb.
Yeah, that's what's in cloves. It makes, that's like a, what's the word? An anesthetic? No.
Anesthetic?
Is it anesthetic?
Yeah.
When it makes it go numb. That's what cloves do. It's good for, that's when you have toothache, you should chew on a clove.
Oh. I learned something new today.
See, alcohol helps you learn, guys. No.
Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked our mulled wine and our mulled ale.
Yeah, and I've got a lot to drink. Drink in moderation, guys.
Yes.
Alcohol's not good for you.
No, yeah, just crispy.
Drink less, but drink better.
Until next time, see you.
Bye.
Remember to subscribe.
Oh yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Bye bye. Bye bye.